Hey YouTube, it's your boy G Miles. Today we're back on our video. Today we're gonna be doing some Churros. So yeah, which is the first time since I had Churros before, and plus it tastes good though. Yeah, got a popping bag with this metal tip on it. I don't know why I get that. Yeah, got everything I needed. Since we know it's gonna be a quick recipe. And I'm gonna get everything set up once I can, since I gotta measure the ingredients. All right, once you got everything out, all I'm gonna do now just turn this on to medium heat. Once you did that, add the water, and of course 2 tablespoons of sugar. What else? And also 1 teaspoon of salt. Once you get that, just stir it until everything is dissolved though. Salt and sugar though. Yeah, just keep stirring that stuff in. Like so until everything is cleared up. Okay, once your salt and sugar is dissolved, add the butter for just, a half tablespoon. Yeah, once you did that, what I'm gonna do now, just let the butter melt along with the water. And then we're golden, baby. Yeah, didn't mean like that, but it's true, huh? And all we're gonna do now, just let this butter sit until it's fully melted though, All right, once your butter is finally melted, check it out. And that's what we're looking for. And all I'm gonna do now is add a cup of all-purpose flour. Hope I'm doing this right. Jeez Louise. Yeah, let's see, once you got everything stirred up. Yeah, which I meant to turn this stuff off. I think I should though. Yeah, just in case. We'll bury it out and leave this aside. Now so let's see, this won't burn the stuff up. Yeah, just do like this. Yeah, until everything's stirred up. Takes a little practice though, but I'm gonna get there. All right. Hey, once your mixture has made, check it out. Oh, barely. That's like though. And all I'm gonna do now is put this in the bowl right here. So it can chill though before putting the egg on. All right, and voila, here it is. Well, since it's a little hot though, I'm gonna do now just press this churro dough all around before putting the egg and stuff on. Well, I'm not gonna do right now until it's completely cooled off, Well, it's gonna take a little longer. Well, it's gonna take a lot longer to get it cooled down. Okay, once the dough is cooled off for the churros, all we're gonna do now is just add 1 large egg, which is room temperature. Once you did that, all we got to do now, just stir it up. Yeah, like so. Yeah, but don't be shy though. Even if you feel like it, just use your hands though. Ain't afraid to get my hands dirty, right? Yeah. That's why I said though. Just stir it up pretty good until it's all good and clear. All right, and see, once you got this, well, instead I used a mixer, which I already took the handles off. So yeah, and plus, I think that's all we're gonna need. Stir the egg up and just like that. Man, I could have used a mixer. Everything's gonna be all right. And I'm gonna keep it laid on one side. Get the pump bag and cup set up. Alright, once you got the cup set up, all we need to do now is get a piping bag or something like that. Just do it like this. Because you know, it's a little hard to get it set up. So I'm considering. But it's true though. But you gotta try this. Ooh, there we go. Once you did that, what I'm gonna do now, just get this up and put it in the bag, you know? Shouldn't be that hard, huh? Yeah, just try your best to like stuff it in there a little bit. Yeah, since it's gonna take me forever to like get it all in there. Yeah. Alright. Once you got all that in there, all you do now just get this up. Like so, since we're gonna move this down. Since you know, like sit though, it's a lot harder to like get it though. Just once I do it properly. Yeah, and plus it's gonna take me forever though, you know? Like so. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to do it. Things gotta be done though, you know? Well, I'm gonna work on this since I gotta get this adjusted. Alright, once you got everything ready, the worst part is all I have to do now is just cut this tip off. If it's done properly. And see, once you did that, what I'm gonna do now, just do it at a little at a time. Like so. And presto. That's how we do it. Just cut the edges off. Yeah, plus it's gonna take me a long time since I'm not mentioning this stuff properly. Since you know it's a little sticky. Yeah, I'm gonna get used to it. Yeah, I knew the same thing. Yeah, and just cut this off, you know. There you go. Hey guys, I'm back. So once you got your LC churros and mixer all squeezed in, yeah, and sorry that my arm is in the way since we know I try to be doing this. Yeah, I cut it like this, right there, I squeeze it. Yeah, and that's how I'm supposed to do it. And the important thing is I think I might freeze this up for a bit while I get the oil running it in hot though. Since you know I don't want to get my hands sticky for nothing though. Since you know I could have done it over the fryer though, or I could have got something to put the popping bag in, like the middle thing. But everything's gonna be alright though. Since you know this door kind of need to be. I don't want to say nothing about it, but things are fine. Okay, once you got your fryer set up, all I'm gonna do now just probably sit around 350 degrees or 300. Just depends on what you do. All I'm gonna do now just pour the oil on there. That way so it can have enough. There we go. Once the oil's poured, I might turn this on to 350 if I kind of mess this part up. Hey, once you preheat it at the temperature, all I'm gonna do now is just let this heat up while the churros is freezing a little. Since you know I gotta have it so I can fry it though. Since y'all know it's a bit wrong though, but I'm gonna try and see just in case if I don't mess everything up. All right, once your oil's heated up enough, we'll see how these goes. Those churros. Yeah, like that. Since you know, just throw them whatever you want. Since I gotta be real in this kitchen though, you know. what we're gonna do now, just let the Churros cook its thing though, you know? And I'm gonna keep on putting them on there once I'm enough. Alright. Once your Churros is sitting in the fryer, I'm gonna do now just put these in for a bit to make sure that they're golden brown. Well, trying to, since I'm gonna, you know, take them out. That it is in fully golden brown. So yeah. Yeah, and see what I'm doing? I'm just rotating them a bit. All I do now is let the churros fully cook. Let's see once they're fully done. You know, to golden brown though. Alright, once they're fully golden brown, you know what I mean? You can kind of take them out. Like so. Yeah, I'm trying to get this right. Yeah, shake the grease off the best you can. And there you go. That's how you do it. And I'm gonna get to the churros to show you a quick view. Ooh, bone troop, and here it is, churros. Since you know I could have, you know, got the part for the piping bag, but everything's alright though. Jones is just churros though, you know. And I'm gonna cook the rest of this churros from right here, off camera. Alright, that's the rest of the churros that is cooked, cooked off. And all I'm gonna do now, just put the churros into this cinnamon sugar, which I made on the sub since I didn't film that as well. But it's simple, add some sugar and cinnamon, and there you go. That's how you do it. And I'm you know, get all the stuff cleared off, since I gotta put the sugar on the churros though. Which it isn't perfect churros though. Alright, once you got your cinnamon sugar ready, just get some churros and properly put them on the churros. That way so it can be nice and perfect. Yeah, just do it like that. And do the same thing. Like so. That way so it can be perfect. And voila, that's all you gotta do. And I'm gonna coat the rest of these churros if I can. All right. Once you got your churros all cut up with cinnamon sugar, ooh, check it out, all nice and good. See there? This is almost looking like real churros though, but even though it's churros without this thing to the piping bag though, so yeah, but I did good so far, yeah. And I'm gonna get some churros out since, you know, ooh, I'm desperate for some churros though, since you know I haven't had those since a long time as a kid though. All right, once you got your churros in the bowl, and I'm gonna do now just taste test them and see what it look like. And there you go. And that's how we do it. Ooh, yeah. Check these out. Oh, nice and perfect. Doesn't look dense or anything, just perfect. So let's get those churros and taste this in 3, 2, 1. Ooh, these are good. Perfect. And I'm gonna get through my churros since you're not gonna tear those jokers up. Okay, the churros from scratch I had is super good and amazing. So here it is. Yep. Bowl of churros in my meat. And check out the rest of those churros. Looking good though. Looks like it's real churros, but just churros now. And that's all for this video on churros from scratch. Yeah. Way too, if you're new to the channel, please go like, share, and subscribe. And also hit the notification bell every chance. And it's been your boy, Jim Miles. Peace out. Hope you enjoy.